Hello, hello, Mzvee, and welcome on Sweet FM. Welcome to Cameroon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Usually at this time of your day, what do you do or what do you eat usually from 1 to 3 p.m.?
Oh my goodness. Lunch. It could be anything local. So either jollof rice, and Ghana jollof rice is the best.
Oh.
Or yes, or banku, avec the segombo, fufu. It can be anything local. I like heavy meals in the afternoon, so yeah.
Okay, there is a real war between the Nigerian jollof rice and the Ghanaian jollof rice.
Uh-huh.
And where
Yeah, there
did this
is. I
start?
mean, the last time I heard, I saw Yemi Alade was with Ed Sheeran, and she was asking which jollof rice he had that he liked, and he was like, to be honest, I preferred Ghanaian jollof. So you see, I'm not just saying it because I'm Ghanaian, but everybody says it. So, I mean, yeah.
But do you know the truth? The best jollof rice is from Cameroon. You know, Cameroon is
Oh my.
Cameroon is the house of the best African meal. You should know that.
I'm really planning on coming to Cameroon, and the first thing I'm gonna try, because of what you just said, is jollof. And if it's not great, I'm gonna put you on blast.
Did you already try a Cameroonian meal?
No, I've never tried any, but I like to try new foods and stuff like that. So I'm excited too.
You know, here in Cameroon, when we talk about jollof rice, we call it risotté. It's the last meal. So it's not something important when we talk about food. How can jollof rice, how can fried rice be your best meal in your country? When you will be in Cameroon, you could try our wonderful meals. You could try ndole, you could try taro, you could try ero, you could try. So when you will be there, you'll try it.
Yes, definitely.
It's a real pleasure to talk with you and to talk about your latest single, Coming Home. Can you tell us how did you work on it? Did you work on it in Ghana, or did you travel to Nigeria, or did Tiwa Savage come to Ghana, or did you do it out of Africa?
Okay, let me just give you a quick story. The first time Tiwa and I met, I was performing at the CAF Awards in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I was the only Ghanaian on the bill at the time, and I met her at like the rehearsal before the show. And so we sort of just shared like a real quick hello, hi, and we didn't exchange numbers or anything. And that was like 6 years ago or so. And so fast forward to this year, I recorded this song, and I was in the studio I recorded it here in Ghana, and I was in the studio with the rest of my team. And everyone listened to it and was like, no, Tiwa has to be on this song. So I went on Instagram and I DM'd her on Instagram, and she responded, and then we exchanged numbers. And then, so I did my part here, but she was on tour at the time. I think she was in the States. So she got back to Nigeria. She had to get back to Nigeria to get in the studio. So as soon as she got back, she called me. I'm in the studio. Is this the song we're working on? I said yes. She recorded her part like right away, and that was it.
Oh, nice. And for the music video, how did you shoot it? In Ghana or?
So music video. She came to Ghana. I hosted her for about 3-4 days, and we shot this video right here in Accra. A Ghanaian director called Andy Majite. He shot the video.
So I would like to know something. How or why is it so easy for the Ghanaian music industry and the Nigerian music industry collaborate so easily? It seems like it's the same industry.
I don't know. We have this sisterly, brotherly vibe. I don't know how it's happening. Maybe it's because we both speak pidgin. You know, Ghanaians speak pidgin, Nigerians speak pidgin. There's a slight difference, but we do speak pidgin. So maybe it's something we bond over. And if you come to Ghana, in our universities, in our schools, like there are so many Nigerians. I don't know, we just mix really, really well. Really well.
Because it's more difficult for artists from Nigeria, from Ghana, to collaborate with artists from the other side of Africa, especially Francophone Africa.
Well, it's Anglophone Africa, it's English, so maybe that's like our main dialect is English, so maybe we bond over that first of all before anything else. And I'm sure that's why French Africa also bond really well together, because they have, French in common. So singing in French, acting in French, like doing everything in French is much easier.
So what do you think about the fact that nowadays the African sound, the African music is really taking global? When I talk about the African music, I'm talking about this new African music scene. The new African music stage is really taking global.
I think it's such an amazing thing that's very separate from the rest of the world for a really long time. And now our artists are being seen as global artists. And it's like a big step. And it's something that has to have happened like a really long time ago. But thank God, because of social media and the internet, now things are like easy to find. Like I record a song now, I post it. Someone in Venezuela can listen to it and enjoy my sound as well. So it's a good thing that's happening. And I know it's even going to blow even more than this, because right now people from, the western part of the world call in and ask for collaborations from this side of the world. Like the mix is becoming much easier now. Yeah.
So since your beginning around 2012 till nowadays, what did you learn most in your career?
To keep learning. And, because it's an industry that's really competitive. And if you lose focus of what your main aim is, which is the music and to please your fans, you will go a different direction and you will lose yourself. So I've learned to keep learning and to have a listening ear and to be patient, especially because I'm female and it's not as easy for the females, to do anything in any industry, not just the music industry. So for a female, I have to be patient and be twice as hardworking as the guys. So hard work, patience, and just to have an open mind and keep learning.
Nice. So we were talking about collaborations. What do you know about the Cameroonian music stage? Do you have some artists that you really know here in Cameroon? And could you do some collaborations?
I would love to do collaborations in Cameroon. And I'm feeling bad for saying this. I don't really know much about Cameroonian artists. But this is what this is for. Because I know that I have fans in Cameroon, and I would really love to do collaborations with some of your top stars, because I know you have like amazing music coming out of there. I've heard the songs coming out of there, but the names to put on the songs, I really do not. Yeah, so Cameroonian songs. I know sing. But when I know this to put to the songs, but I love Cameroonian music, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing some awesome collaborations in Cameroon, and hopefully next year coming to Cameroon to do like a little tour, because next year is my 10 years in music.
Yeah.
So I want to do like an African tour as well. So it would be nice to come to you guys and maybe do some collaborations and some shows, and just share time.
Maybe you should be there for the African Cup of Nations.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah.
It's coming in January, from January to February.
Oh, make sure you give me a call. I'm definitely there.
So now let's talk about the topic of the song Coming Home. Is it so difficult nowadays for a woman everywhere in the world to find a good man for marriage?
I don't know. I think this is a very difficult question to answer. I think it's becoming more difficult because people are just looking for more, and especially because of social media now and the internet.
Yeah.
There's a picture that people have painted about what a good relationship should look like, you know, what the good boyfriend should look like, what the good girlfriend should look like, and people are blindly following that. And so it's making things really hard. At first, when we didn't have social media, it was, my mom would say, it was good old like bonding, like you liked because you liked them, or you were arranged to marry somebody, no questions asked. But now social media makes, like, they have the type of man you show on social media, you know, money, the type of looks, the type of clothes, and it's just making us like not look at what's really important. So I think, yeah, it's becoming more difficult.
And can you normalize the fact that a woman can do the first step to a man to ask his hand for marriage, for example?
It doesn't happen here in Ghana. It doesn't. Our culture says that the man has to ask the woman's hand in marriage. So it doesn't happen here, but I've seen that's happening in different parts of the world, and it's cool. Times are changing, so maybe things will change down here, but we don't know that.
Okay, thanks very much, Mzvee, for your availability, and congratulations for your new single. Is it something that announces an EP or an album in the future?
Yeah, and it announces an album. This is one of the songs that will be on the album I'm releasing next year. Like I said, next year is my 10 years in the music industry, and I'm going to celebrate it big. So if you're hearing Mzvee and Tiwa on one song, you can imagine what other collaborations I have coming up on the album for next year. Yeah, and I'm going to do an amazing concert and hopefully a tour.
That will be amazing.
So collaborate with, I wanted to ask you if I wanted to collaborate with a Cameroonian artist.
Yeah.
Give me like your top 3 or your top 5 artists that you recommend for me to collaborate with.
So you can go right now on YouTube and check some good music videos, or on all platforms to listen to good Cameroonian music. You can find good artists like Daphne, for example.
I know Daphne.
See? Daphne or
I know Daphne. Yeah, I love Daphne.
Loco, for example.
Loco.
Yes.
Okay.
Loco.
Okay.
You can collaborate with Daphne, with Loco, with Blanche Bailey, for example. And I don't know if you know Blanche Bailey. You can collaborate.
No, I haven't heard of.
Jovi, you can collaborate with Rhythms, a wonderful music group with an original sound. You can collaborate with Salatiel, for example. Salatiel will just feature with Beyonce on her latest album.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm going to check their Instagrams and send them messages. Let's see if we can work some magic.
Okay, do it right now, and I think that something magic could happen.
Definitely, yeah. Okay.
Et voilà, merci beaucoup une fois de plus, Mzvee. Je ne sais pas si tu parles un peu de français. Do you speak a little French?
Pas de quoi, merci beaucoup encore. That's all I know how to say. Merci beaucoup. No, it's not ma chérie, right? Mon ami. Merci beaucoup, mon ami.
Yeah. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Mais voilà, last question. If you say with Tiwa Savage that the man is coming home, that means that Mzvee is still single?
I'm not single right now. I'm sort of seeing somebody, and I'm sort of seeing how it's gonna go. So yeah.
I think that once we come here in Cameroon, you will go back to Ghana already married. I'm sure of that.
Maybe I should come and find a Cameroonian husband, huh? Okay.
So I would like you to finish with a little excerpt of your song, Coming Home.
I don't like spend my lifetime with somebody like you. Hey, it's a treasure I have found in somebody like you. Somebody like you. My baby, your love I carry for my heart, oh. My baby, the feeling they be me like potato. My baby, if you give me the ring, I go collect, oh. My baby,
Yeah. So have a nice day in Accra and see you very, very soon.
Thank you so much. You too.
Le Bonas, chaque jour, de lundi à vendredi, de 13h à 15h. Bonas et toute sa team sur Suite FM 88.7 FM.